Welcome to
today's vlog.
To today's video. We're not mic'd up properly yet.
I thought you were cutting the mic there.
Not cutting the mic, don't you panic. Alright, yo guys, welcome to another eventing vlog. We have gotten here so early today and none of us like it. We had an hour and a half. What's up now?
That woman, what's she doing?
All we've done is bicker. None of us like each other.
I'm the only one that's in a good mood today, and you're shouting at me for it.
I don't know, you just came in having a go at Hobbs.
Yeah. What's she doing? Apparently she wants to go for a walk, so we're going for a walk first.
Oh dear. So we're at Calmsden Horse Trials today, which I've never been to whilst vlogging. I've been once years ago with Dee Dee. In fact, I think it was Dee Dee's first event season. So you guys won't have seen it, which is quite cool. And what's also very cool is that Tina is here competing Banksy. She's in the 90. We've just seen her walk past, and Em's here as well. So it's really nice. We're all together. But this is going to be our last run before Badders, so we do actually need to be quite hot on it. I'm feeling really good after the Lucinda lesson, so I'm going to try and just channel all of that through to have a nice confident round, because it is, I've looked at the course pictures online, it's quite a strong course, like lots of combinations. It's also hilly here, so it's a great prep run for Badders, but it's like obviously quite a step up from doing a 90 at Oxdals, because we're doing the 100 here today. So yeah, that's a plan. So weird being this early. I genuinely don't actually like it. It feels more stressful, which is bizarre. I think we're still going to be early going on, but she can just walk around at least. Jamie's quite, what's the word I'm looking for? Just like excited today. She's been all over the place. Wanting to just walk around. She wants to crack on. Oh, I need to take that tail manage off. Let's do that. She got no control.
She's got no control, Megs.
No control. Oh, we need to paint toes, and we need to do oil on the face. Gloss.
No.
Sorry, I thought you were in a good mood. Is your mic still muted?
No, it's on. Right, what do you want this?
What do you want?
What do you want then?
Yeah, is there a little hoof brush in there? Well done.
Yeah. Right, here you are.
You want me to do it?
I do want you to do it, yeah, because I've got the saddle in my hands.
I don't think I can do it.
Now, kids.
Can I put? Thank you.
Oh, honestly.
I don't
Not for
impress
us,
me
this running
much.
early malarkey.
Stop going on about it.
What's the matter?
They're still moaning about being early.
Megs, your mum keeps saying you're not early. Grow up.
We like early.
Stop lying to them. Tell them when you're early.
This is the point I'm making. None of us are friends for some reason, and I think it's the earliness that's caused it. That's all I'm saying, all right? I won't mention it again. Promise. But I think the reason for your bad attitude.
You're back. Megs can't even talk.
I'm happy being early. I like having a cup of tea.
Yeah, we had a cup of tea, guys, because did I mention we got it quite early? So we had the time for the cup of tea. What actually is the time?
Right.
It's late, now get this off.
It's not late. I don't want to be down there with ages.
Hey Siri.
With Winnie.
Okay, I'll just use my extra fifth hand. It's 1:45.
Oh my God, we're late.
What time you on? 4 minutes past.
No, 18 minutes
Can I
past.
have that, please?
Guys, we've got Granite Lens Media here today to join in with the earliness.
Right,
Where's
can
my
somebody
horse
put a
gone?
saddle on a horse, please? I'm holding.
It's a little bit windy. Oh, I need a girth.
Yeah,
I
you
love a
do.
girth.
I couldn't carry the girth as well as the saddle and the horse.
Girl.
Honestly, guys.
It's all right, Gabby.
I thought you were talking to me then.
Guys, who put that bridle on? Look at that brow band.
It's all right. We remember doing it.
It's been giving her headaches on her temple. Poor gal. Says, God, considering you're so early.
We've left this open, Megs, to see whether you wanted it looser.
Thank you,
In
thank
fact,
you.
we left the whole thing for you to check.
Thank you.
It's the rider's responsibility, isn't it?
Look how loose this is, Megs.
I think that's proof. Is that too loose?
No, I like
she
it.
likes it loose. That's what's
honestly,
good in it.
I had to go
Honestly,
at
Hobbs.
hand the other day because you guys always do a little choker when you do the three lash up.
Affy likes a choker.
I was telling Hannah, badminton, every time I met Lucinda, the first thing she did was walk over to me and loosen my throat lash. And I had to be like, I'm so sorry. I had nothing to do with tacking up this horse.
Yeah, well,
I'm just
Sorry,
I'm
Lucinda.
a spoiled little brat.
I was actually having a mental breakdown in my tent.
Tack up my horse. My grooms do that for me.
And what did this groom forget today?
no, that was not Hans' fault.
That was not my fault. And also, I'm technically not a groom today. Am I getting paid to be a no? I'm spending my day off with you. And I was happy
you
until I
are
saw
in such
you.
a good mood. You're right.
Until I saw you. You wouldn't let me ride my horse this morning.
Tell you what,
because
guys,
said
if
no.
you want, I'll just whack the results on screen now.
said-
And if you don't want to watch all of this, you can just know how we've. They'll be on Instagram.
You
I don't
said,
think this
I
is
haven't
going to
got
be an
time. You haven't
enjoyable
got time to
vlog.
ride your horse, Han. Come on.
Well, we did need to be...
I said I was.
3 hours
I said I'll
early.
come and help you get on your horse.
Will you actually help me get on my horse?
Yeah,
though?
yeah.
'Cause I'm scared.
And in a few weeks, we're
Will you
going
get on
to
it?
be supporting you.
No, I've got a bit of a habit of coming off them recently. So
You definitely come
I'm
off
a bit
mine.
reluctant to get on. Seems I'm still feeling the consequences of my
Right,
last
so
one.
far, have I forgot anything? No, I haven't.
The battery for the
That was
thingy.
not me, that was Hobbs, and you
And
knew
the
it
good
was.
luck. The good luck.
No, I told you we didn't have that. I've changed the numbers already for you before we got here,
Guys, I'm missing my.
and I told you.
Good luck
Oh,
then. Well,
this doesn't look very good. Come here, let me just get
no,
in there.
that's the thing. I don't actually.
And I
really,
said to you that I don't know where
Oh,
it
Hannah.
is.
Pete, are you going to allow this?
That looks lovely.
Hang on. Oh,
Hang on, she's got to be back.
being all flustered.
Yeah, that's Hobbs as well. That's lost theirs. Basically, Hobbs is the. What's the word?
Yeah, the culprit.
The don't. What's the word?
The common denominator.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Well done.
Wow, you proper smacked me then, mate.
Sorry. I'm in a really bad mood. I had to smack you.
Right, I'm going to give my phone to someone because I don't know if I know the dressage
Okay,
test.
darling.
Could have looked over it with all the time we've had.
You
but
always say that every time we get anywhere. Don't know the dressage test.
I've got this little one, look, to stop them getting sunburnt. How cute is that?
That is cute.
Because if you put baby oil in the sun,
Smart grooming.
burns them.
Does
I've
burn
done
'em,
smart
yeah?
grooming.
Well done,
And
smart
although
grooming.
it's windy and cold, it is actually sunny in places. That is, let me just check that is the
like my
gloss,
finger
not
pink.
the foil I'm about to slap onto her face. Oh, she says mother. Ugh.
Might get sunburnt.
No, this is special stuff to stop them getting sunburnt. It's clever, isn't it? No, it's not. Well, maybe it is. It probably has got SPF in it. Oh, you're so cute. It's quite late in the day, isn't it? I already feel a bit tired.
No, you're not tired. You've got to go ride my horse. Yeah, tonight.
Wait, you do know that I'm not riding your horse, right?
Yeah, I know. But you're going to hang on to it so I can ride it.
Yeah, no, I've already said I'm hang on to it.
Yeah, she has said that she'll hang on to
Oh,
it.
I've said that.
Well,
to be
you said
fair,
you
the
would try-
hanging on
you said
might
you'd
actually
try
be
and-
worse.
You'll try and hang on to
Yeah,
it.
because of my foot.
You'll be alright.
Bear has left me pretty wounded, guys. But we've collectively decided we're going to do nothing about it.
What time's tea on in the jump?
In the jump pen. Let me
5
have a
past
look.
1.
5
6
past 1. 6 past 1, actually, Megs.
Yeah, I said that as I walked away. Have we got the big stall in here?
Yeah, it's up there, but isn't it broken?
Is it broken?
Well, Winnie broke
Yeah.
Wilma broke it.
No, I think it was Wilma that broke it.
It was Wilma.
Or was it a different one Wilma broke? I think Wilma broke micros. Thank you. Yeah, no, this one's all right. She says as she falls through it.
I hope you fall through it.
Oh, this is so much better.
Good girl.
You've got the stirrup, thank you.
Good girl.
Oh, lovely stuff. Cam says, let's go.
rolling. This is all on you now. Over to Hobbs.
I don't want to be all on me.
Hobbs is really happy to be here, as you can tell.
Hobbs is cold.
Watching Veronica in the dressage.
There's Jammy. Oh, look, the sun's coming out. Hooray! It's warmed up
Didn't
half a
realise we
degree.
brought Jammy with us. State the obvious.
Make
I'm
it
not going to break
wobbly.
it, Peter. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout at you then. But he keeps winding me up, Hobbs.
Oh, it's like having 3 children with me today.
It's like having my brother with me. I hate him.
She doesn't mean that, guys.
I do.
No, she doesn't. Well, Jammy's looking a bit more settled than she was a few minutes ago in the warm-up.
Pete, either do it yourself or stop looking over my shoulder.
I looked once to make sure the lighting was okay.
Okay, I'll let you off. Was the lighting okay?
Yeah, that's right.
Right, children, come on,
Sorry.
behave.
Maybe I just started. Shh.
No talking.
Okay, but you've got to commentate.
Okay. Testing, testing. Okay, she's going for it. I'm not standing on the centre line, but that looks reasonably straight.
The vlog is also not sun on the centre line, so we're going to go with that
yeah.
straight.
Yeah. We should stand more on the centre line. Never mind.
Never mind. It's too late now.
Good girl. She's looking nice and active. In an ideal world, I'd like her neck slightly an inch longer. But she's feeling quite fresh and feisty today, so good girl, that was nice. Good girl. Looks as though she's listening to Meg. It's quite a nice transition. That looked like a lot of circles.
Too many circles, Meg.
Good girl, Jam. Stretch that little neck of yours down.
Make it an inch longer.
Good girl.
Why don't you pick it back up again in a bit?
Yeah. If only we could get her neck a couple of inches longer. Should be perfect. She looks so she's a little bit stronger on this rein. A little bit less settled. Good girl.
Almost
nice hold.
perfect.
Yeah, nice hold.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Got no money on my mind, got no money on my mind, got no money on my mind. I am so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble. Like a movie without ending. Spending working out for me, yeah. Got no money on my mind, tell my mommy I'm alright. Even laughing at the jokes you tell me. Keep myself inside the lines, needing tidy all the time. If you ask me, I am fine. Got no money on my mind. Reading patterns like the apples. Meditation through the yoga lessons. Going greener by the minute. Soon I can't wear any other colors. Posters covering my walls, but they fall down. Diving deeper in the books that we read blind. Breathing in and breathing out to get smarter. Not working out for me, yeah. Got no money on my mind, tell my mommy I'm alright. Even laughing at the jokes you tell me. Keep myself inside the lines, needing tidy all the time. If you ask me, I am fine. Got no money on my mind. 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 Tell my mommy I'm alright. Got no money on my mind. Don't you worry about me. If I keep feeling like I'm missing something, don't you worry about me, yeah. Don't you worry about me. Got no money on my mind, tell my mommy I'm alright. Even laughing at the jokes you tell me. Keep myself inside the lines, needing tidy all the time. If you ask me, I am fine. Got no money on my mind. 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 Tell my mommy I'm alright. Got no money on my mind.
Not bad, considering she was pretty fresh and spicy.
Yeah, you happy with that,
wasn't-
Hobbs?
Oh, well, I'm never completely happy.
No, Hobbs isn't happy, guys.
Well, no,
Let's go home.
Whereas I see her when she goes amazingly,
Yes.
so I always feel there's a little bit more. But,
More that she could give.
more that she could give.
Absolutely.
She didn't look completely relaxed through the whole test, I didn't think.
No.
But, you know, we've hardly done the eventing. It's a very fresh day. Quite a sharp wind again, and I think she held it together. Meg rode her really nicely.
Yeah.
So I think she did well. Interesting to see what Meg thinks.
Yeah, it will
So
be.
sometimes it feels
Should we do
different.
scores now before we spoke to Meg? I reckon.
Oh, all right, we could do.
I'm going 20.
Breaking the mould.
I'm going to break the mould. I'm going 27.6.
Is your mic on?
Yeah, there you are, Pete. Have you got it?
I'm
are you
going to go a
going
bit
for?
higher. I'm going to go 29.
I'm taking that off you, sorry. 27 point something. I said 6 maybe.
Well, what did you think?
I don't know. I wasn't that fond.
It's a funny old test, I thought.
I hate that test. Well, and the thing is with her is we're going to get comments about suppleness because she's so bad. When you get in there, you can't flex her. And so the serpentines, she just came above the bridle and ran.
And she looks a bit motorbikey, doesn't
Yeah, so no, I don't think it's going to be particularly strong, that. And it's just, like, she was just really whizzy, but she was just excited to be eventing, I think. Because normally she goes in and she comes off the leg. And she went in and like she was just running and going above the bridle. I just want you to stand
she?
because
She
you're
looked a bit
being...
more settled in the first half, and then when you changed
Yeah.
the rein, I thought she looked strong and less settled. And for me, she was slightly behind the vertical points.
It's because she was just pulling me.
Yeah, oh yeah, because she was.
Like, you can't let her go. No, you can just stand, thank you.
But you know, she's not been out much, honey, and
No, and we're here for the jumping anyway.
Exactly,
But it's
so
just
good girl.
worth bearing in mind. I'm glad we've got dressage on Tuesday at Badders because I can actually work her in properly.
yeah,
'Cause she just gets
and
a bit
settle
silly.
her a bit more.
Yeah.
She just was a bit sort of fresh. But I mean, on the plus side, you know, you held it together. You rode
Yeah,
her
it wasn't
nicely.
awful,
It wasn't
like,
awful
by
at
any
all.
stretch of the imagination, but
Wasn't
it
awful at
wasn't
all.
my favourite.
No, I think it's a funny test. I did not like it.
No, it's always that test. That test is used so much.
It's just,
Anywho, what are we thinking scores?
We've actually broken the seal.
we've just
We've already done our
So now
scores.
it's your turn now,
Okay.
Pete.
Because we just
Okay.
want to do your judgment.
I'm going to go with 31.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, what about you, Pete?
29.5 Pete's gone for.
What have you guys gone for?
27.6 or something. What do you say?
Actually, I went for 29. I wanted to go for 30, but I thought Hand tell me off. But
Okay.
29.
Wow.
Well, I just thought
Okay.
the other section seemed to be scoring quite low.
Yeah.
Oh, you've had a sneaky preview. Sneaky.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Not a bad
Han always has a
section.
little look.
Well, I had to see what Tina had got, didn't I?
Yeah, but every section's different.
Oh my God,
Han.
Tina's
Yeah,
in
I
now.
know.
Run,
So,
Pete.
well, let's wait and see. It depends what the judge is looking for. It wasn't.
It
wasn't
does.
terrible.
No.
it wasn't-
It wasn't terrible at all, but it didn't feel nice to ride.
No, well, we know what she's capable
Yeah.
of. That's the thing.
Look, stay here, counting.
Watching Lucinda. She's not here to warm you up, then
Right, now get her upright. Stay out.
watch
stay
her.
out. Then square.
Square. 50 pence piece turns.
Wait.
Get to the canter.
Hobbs.
Big girl.
I can't get it up. Sorry.
Well done. It's all right.
Has anyone checked if she's still got all of her studs in?
Yeah, I have. I
well
checked
done.
before your mum walked her around 5,000 times.
Choosing to walk around like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Do
yeah.
understand that?
Yeah. James is I'm a bit tired now, guys, actually. I expended way too much energy in the dressage. That score wasn't bad.
No, wasn't bad.
No, I think it's quite fair, to be honest. I hope there's lots of comments, but I'm assuming it's going to be about suppleness and just whizziness. She wasn't really that connected. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world
In his hands.
He's got the whole world.
In his hands.
Jam's got the whole world in her hooves.
Clear inside the time.
Go on, Tina.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Go and get it. Well done, T, if you're watching. If you're not, what an unsupportive friend. Oh, we do have fun, don't we?
We
do
have
have
so
fun
much
between the nervous breakdowns. Right. We're just going to ride, Jamie. Do you remember the other day we went to that place and I rode much better? Pretend I'm riding like that. Okay?
You've just got to ride like that.
Yeah, I know, but I might not be able to do that. But if Jam remembers,
Why can't you?
because Lucinda's not here screaming at me.
Hey, Hannah Vet came third.
Yay.
Inside the time.
Whoa. Jam says, I'm off, guys. See you later.
Girl.
Oh, I see.
If she goes, we let her go forward, honey. Good girl.
If she goes, we let go. Not my problem. I'm letting go.
I love how this is our version of wild. Goodness me, calm down.
She's wild.
Shoal jumping time, baby. Right, anyone recognise that fence? If you've watched the Wilma eventing vlog, you will know that that was the same filler that was the scary fence 2 fence. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, right, clearly that looks a little bit weird through horse's eyes. So let's go and have a look at that one. I did Lucinda's technique that she taught me in our lesson a few weeks ago about going in and just walking across it. She's a strong believer that you never just like walk directly up to fences and then turn away. If you are going to walk up to them, she always says that you should rein back. But in the competition environment, she advised me to just walk across it. So they've seen it, but you've not made like a massive deal out of it because you've only got a tiny amount of time before you have to start jumping. And sometimes if you ride straight at it, it can take ages and it makes it into a massive thing and you don't actually get close to it. So Off jumping. Now this was a very full up track, so the nerves were pretty high. We had a nice jump over fence 1. She was quite strong and quite keen this day, so she did just pull me in. I was noting the last couple of strides, she was almost like running us off of our stride. Then we come round, this is like the first big oxer. We get a little bit close, but can you see there, like, I just wanted her to, when I was, you know, like 3 strides away, if we just kept that same canter, we'd have been on really nice shots. But she gets so excited and she just lengthens her canter a tiny bit and it runs us a little bit deep. But Jam much prefers being deep to a fence, so maybe this is just her way of being like, Mum, I'm sorting this. This oxer here, again, it doesn't look it, but it was pretty full up, and it was quite hard because you had so much space before and after. It's kind of just stood there on its own. I noticed that coming down quite a lot when I was watching. Over the scary fence, look at that, we actually get a really forward shot to it. Bit of a nightmare there. I was very lucky that that stayed up. I was pushing for the, was it 5 strides? Jamie decided at the end that we were going to do a little half one. And then round to that very upright fence and over the last double, which we had to push for the first one, and I kind of had to sit up for that second double. Very pleased with her. Naughty canting out of the arena though. But I would say one of the most undeserved clears on my part. Jam tried her absolute heart out, so Jamie deserved a clear. How did that round go? To be fair, like fine for the first bits. What really threw me was after number 2 when she was on the wrong lead and she would not come back to me. And then I was like approaching number 3 and I was like, oh, I'm still trotting. So then I just like really held to number 3. I think the whole 3 to 4 wasn't a vibe. Double, first double, actually really pleased. I had a really forward shot into it and it was very spooky. Really nice jump over. That was all right, we got a bit close, but like fine. Number 7, like massive jump because it's a huge fence.
That corner on the wrong lead as well.
She kept landing on the wrong lead and I was like, I'm not changing it now because there's not enough time. And to be fair, Lucinda had said, she was like, if you're in there, you just got to keep going. And then just a bit of a miscommunication on that related because I landed and I should have made my decision quicker to push, because we landed quite close to the big one and then I didn't push to the last minute and then like I should have held, which isn't like me to push when I should hold. So she really clonked that. I do not know how that didn't come down. That was a massive fluke. And then yeah, I kind of just scrambled over the last few because I was like, oh gosh, this isn't going that well. But actually pleased, and it's a clear round. Right, I'm gonna get changed, guys, and then we're gonna head straight down to cross. It's very rude. Back on 2 legs as my cat, don't you worry.
He dropped it.
Guys, I'm going to be on my lonesome for walking the course. Hanny used to love walking courses. Yeah, but Pete, are you going to walk the whole course with me?
No, I'm going to go and film Tina, your friend.
Yeah,
Wow,
Pete's going to walk until the water with me. And then he's going to film T. I think I'm not going to do it on the cross-country app, because realistically the time's not that important and they have already put it on the cross-country app, so I'll have vague minute markers.
This way, is it?
Or am I going to regret that? Yeah, the water's literally just there, you can see it. But that horse is coming now. Oh, I can't decide whether to do it on the app or not. Decisions. Anyway, beautiful Calmsden. And there is fence 1. Fairly decent.
Bit different, don't get many hedgy things. Thought that would go nicely though. And actually, it's only the height of the rails. First combination, which is quite full up and quite skinny. And looks to be 2 strides, so no mucking about and adding strides here, Megs. Just get on with it. Number 5. She's shaved with a 90, but that's pretty beefy. Crikey, for a 90, that's very, very full up. I think it's full up for 100. Okay, this is odd. Okay, that's fine. 9AB. So this, we come sweeping around that bend through that little gap, and then it's a turn to get to the corner. So, gotta respect this, guys. It's not very many straight strides, and it's pretty decent. There she is in all her glory. Right. Stark difference in colours. Very cute. Spooky, but cute. Course all walked. Do I have to go over the wall to get through? Potentially. T is just in the warm-up here. I'm about to go cross country, so I'll go and say hello to her quickly. It's a very, very strong course, to be honest. Pretty full up, pretty technical, but it's what we need for a pre-Badders run. So I'm glad I've entered it, but yeah, I need to be quite on the ball. I'm feeling a bit nervous, which is annoying because I was feeling really confident, but it'll be fine, it'll be grand. I might go and re-watch my Lucinda video quickly. Hello, Gorge.
Hello.
How you feeling?
Oh, can I have a sip?
Oh yeah.
I was just looking at those guys thinking, why hasn't nobody got any water? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good boy. That's nice. Good luck.
Go get it, girl. He says, oh gosh, it's jumping on.
Bridle, please.
Hobbit's happy.
She's shouting.
She's shouting. Does everyone know the dressage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we
I
all
don't.
know.
I win.
30.3.
I said
you want this?
29.5.
Yeah, but I said 31, so I'm 7 away.
Do you want that?
Oh, mate.
That's disgusting.
No, let's put the Pelham on because she's
Okay.
been strong and excitable today. Feisty girl. Right, I'll go and get dressed again. You are a sleepy girl. Come on, Jam. Jam, if we get round this, I'll be absolutely gassed.
Push at your girth if you can stop. Can you stop?
Right, Jammy, come on. We have got this.
I'm indecisive, I'm hard to read. I'm like a fake, it's so hard to lead. Got a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh, you're decisive, know what you want. We both know my heart can't be bought. Maybe we're in it for the end. Oh, I see that you see me, that you need me. Not to waste your time. I
respect it. Respect it. That's my girl. Well done.
Woo! Absolute nutters.
Time to psych myself up for cross country because I'm watching this ahead of leaving for Banners, and I'm actually really pleased with this round, bar one little mistake. So let's see the entire round thanks to the amazing people at Equireal. A big first fence. When I was walking that, because we shared it with the novice, I was like, crikey, that's like, you don't want to mess around. But I actually think it helped me out because it meant I couldn't dribble out of the start box and just be like, oh gosh, I'm so nervous. Because often the first fence, I'll just kind of jump it however it comes. Anyway, great jump over that hedge. And then we come to our first combination. Bizarrely, she actually clonked this, and I don't really know why. I don't know if she was a little bit slow with her legs, but it's fine. We made the 2 strides and it didn't seem to bother Jam. And if anything, it probably sharpened her up a bit. Because you can see she was very careful over that quite big house. And then to this wall, I knew I had to really respect that because it was, again, it was quite large and it had a big ground line in front of it, which, although helps you, is a bit daunting. Into the water. I sort of purposely decided not to be too speedy up until this point because I knew this was one of the biggest questions on course with that arrowhead. And the thing is with Jam, as you'll see at the end, once you let her go full pelt, she's very hard to get back. Again, really respected that fence. It was absolutely minuscule, but it had a ditch before it, and I didn't know if Jamie was going to just have a little look at it. Another combination, I was adamant I was making all of the strides for these combinations and not adding, and we did that just fine. Again, great jump over the hedge. I love jumping hedges. When I get to a course that has hedges in it, I'm like, yes! Because it gets you in such a good rhythm. They're so forgiving, although that did have big rails on it. Round to the corner. Again, she was really good at coming back for me there. That was a decent corner and straight off of a turn. This fence, for some reason, I just didn't like it when I was walking it, so I got her right back. And if I had the sound on here, you'd actually hear me apologise to her because it was such a silly stride. But for some reason, I just didn't like it. It was a bit boxy. Up the step to the little skinny. Really glad they had a question like this for us because, again, it's just preparing us for badminton. And now the course has been released, we know that there is a step to a log, although we've got one less stride at badminton, but that's fine because she jumped that beautifully. This one, really spooky, funny fence, so she did back off it ever so slightly, which made me just like try and be a bit more sort of precise with my riding at that book one, because that again was a little bit different. This is where we have a slight issue, because you'll see I just completely lost her there, and I couldn't get her back around that turn. However, it felt horrendous, and I was like, oh, this has ruined the whole cross-country round. Like, that's all I remember from this cross-country round. Watching it back really wasn't that bad, and that is a learning curve for us. If you have something like that, just keep riding and put it behind you. Big thank you to Equireal for sending my round.
Look at Hobbs shaking her head.
Can't even stop now.
Oh dear, Hobbs not happy.
Well, it's good she's so fit. But she is good she's got plenty of running.
Yeah.
But it's nerve-wracking when...
Your daughter sat on top of it.
Exactly. And it's so keen to go so fast.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really, really pleased with it because it was so educational. And like I rode the foot like under the water a little bit backwards. I'll just keep her moving.
Okay, that's good.
But then like we really, really grew in confidence, and like it was just all going really nicely, and she was actually listening to me so well. It was just the last combination because I let her gallop up that hill, and I need to remember when I let her gallop I have to get her so back because it was like a combination on a turn, and I didn't get her back enough for the first one, so then had to turn, and she like fell out through her shoulders. Then we got down a really nothing stride, and I was like, well, this is when we go down. So she left her leg, but she made it over.
Did she touch it?
Oh god, she touched it.
She's got pink paint on her knee.
Yeah. Red. Yeah, she definitely left her leg. But obviously that's not an ideal situation. However, that's not our box. Quite pleased it's happened because she needs to sometimes realise that she's not invincible. Because the rest of it, she was so good and so careful. And it wasn't horrendous. it just wasn't pretty. I think Pete's probably there, the slow-mo, so
I think he was, yeah.
so watch that back. It wasn't. She just left a bit of a leg, but she needs to learn that she's got to come back. Because I was trying to get her back for the first one, and she doesn't listen. But other than that, then I made sure I was really disciplined for the last. I was like, you are coming back and you're taking off when I tell you to take off, and she did. So I think she was a bit like, oh, sorry, Mum. But no, I'm really pleased because that was a blimmin' tough track, like very, very tough. And she made it feel easy. The good thing about her is she's got so much jump. If I suddenly get worried and decide I want to show jump a fence, she can.
Yeah.
So like there was one right at the far end. I was like even though it wasn't very big, I was just like, I don't like it. So I was like, we're just gonna show jump a tiny little canter, and Jump's like crying out loud, Mum. But she makes it happen.
Bless
So no, I'm really, really pleased.
Good.
God, I was nervous for that.
We could tell.
What's up, you guys?
You must stop doing that.
Hey, you simply must. It's awful. Right. We're actually getting bashed around in the lorry now on the way out. Mum's taking us to a farm, which is nice. We've had to.
Which way am I going, guys?
Oh,
We don't know.
you.
Turn left onto Stowe Road.
Yeah. What you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I trust him, Eggs. I trust him.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said yeah.
He said yeah. So we're leaving in a bit of a hurry because someone has dinner plans, which
She's stuffing her face in my
which
pizza.
she's currently ruining. Honestly, I'm a bit sad. Well, I'm not actually that sad, but you guys are gonna be a bit sad that there's no pizza to eat. Like, we're having to have our dinner on the way home without pizza.
No Pete. There's nothing on the menu today because there's no Pete.
No Pete.
I saw an owl.
And me.
This is the most upbeat this vlog has been the entire time because I was absolutely cacking my pants today, guys, not gonna lie. You may have noticed from the lack of vlogging and whatnot. I don't know why, because it's really annoying because I was feeling so good. Even up until last night, didn't have a sleepless night. I was like, mate, you've got this. You're
That's
really
not
good.
like you.
I know, it's not like me.
Even not an eventing day.
I had a sleepless night.
Did you?
Yeah, but
Because I've had an alarm set.
and of other matters which we won't discuss on here. Anywho. Yeah, so I was feeling so good, and then bizarrely my nerves kicked in for dressage, which I think is a reflection of why Jam was a bit like A up and didn't do her best test in the world. And then
Have we told them what she got?
I think so.
Okay.
30, was it 30.3 or 30.3?
30.3.
So actually, still a very good score. Still really pleased, and I think a very fair score. I've annoyingly not got the sheet right now, but we've left money to have it posted, so then hopefully we'll be able to put up the marks and the comments and things when we go through it. But yeah, pleased with it.
Turn right onto Welsh Way.
So dressage could be better, but could be worse. But it's quite nice to not have your best test before a big event, because it actually sends you away with a bit of motivation to improve. Show jumping, I thought it was really big and really spooky, and I've just spoken to Cam Beer, whoop, whoop, shout out Cam, and he said that his have been jumping around 110s and then they've gone and been quite green around that and not jumped particularly well. So I thought it was quite big, quite spooky and quite twisty. However, we did go clear because we were very lucky, but that is what eventing is all about. You need an element of luck, and sometimes you have loads of it, sometimes you have none of it. Like, you can breathe on a pole and it can come down, or you can absolutely smack into it, which is what we do, and then it stays up. But no, it was good, and I tried to sort of channel my Lucinda warm-up that we'd done on our training session the other day, and I definitely found that helped me with my nerves. It's just, yeah, when I get in there, if the nerves get too much, we get a bit pulley and I kill the canter and all of that. But I was trying to be more conscious of having, like, if I killed the canter, to actually try and get it back rather than just keep that tiny canter round to the next fence and then pull back. So I think that's a good takeaway from this. And then cross country, I thought it was quite big, quite technical. There were lots of combinations, like a really nice course, don't get me wrong, and fantastic prep for batters, but there was a lot to think about and it all came up very, very quickly. So
At the next
overall,
light, turn right.
Yep, you got that.
Yeah.
Overall, thought it was a really good round. I was actually feeling really chuffed with it until that second to last. Well, the combination, yeah, it was second to last. But again, I mean, we've been over that, and it was just, I just need to be better. Sorry, I've just got like part of you.
That's okay.
I just need to be stricter with her after I've had a gallop because I know.
It's alright, it's traffic lights.
At the lights,
Nobody
turn right
panic.
onto Burford Road. Then at the roundabout, take the second exit.
You are killing my vibe. Sorry. Sirius Black.
Not you.
Not you. Yeah, I need to be really strict with her because when she has a gallop, she opens up and she will not come back quick enough. And like, okay, fine if I was going to like a brush fence and it was just a single fence, but for a combination on a turn of skinnies, I should have, it wouldn't be pretty, but I should have been like, you're coming back. Because into the first, I'm literally like, woo, 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 and I am pulling her, but unfortunately, we should have put the handbrake properly on then and done a bit of an emergency, like come back. I know people don't like that, but equally, people don't like flying across the second element.
We don't like flying
and hitting the
across
pony's
second
knee.
element.
Like, that is the thing with cross-country riding, is sometimes you're better off to take a bit of a pull
Big pull.
and be safer, yeah, than to just be like, oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. And okay, it was fine. We did clonk that, but that was the only iffy part of the round. And then I was very strict to the last. I was like, no, like, you need to respect this and you need to listen to me, and she did. So overall, fine. Well, actually, it was really good. We're just going to scrap that last combination. Other than that, really, really pleased. And
We're
I
gonna
just
learn from it.
yes.
Yeah, we're not going to scrap it. We're going to take some away, ready for banners.
Yeah, but positives away. We're not
No,
going to
no,
dwell
no,
on
no.
it. Not dwelling
No,
on it,
absolutely.
but it's just made me, yeah, it's made me realise how I need to be stricter with her.
Yeah.
But no, rest of it really, really good, and actually really pleased. And we think she's finished second,
Yeah.
which is crazy and you know, not 100% deserved, to be honest, because there's many places we could have picked up faults. But that is the way of eventing, and
That's just the way.
if we listen, he's never let you go.
Sorry.
Roundabout,
To
take the second exit.
not
onto
to you,
Burford
Siri!
Road.
So in the warm-up, Mike Winter was there, who, if you remember, 2 years ago, I was fortunate enough to have a lesson with him at Wayfarer, which is his base. And I was speaking to him, and like I was saying, oh, I'm really nervous. And he was like, first he was like, why do you feel nervous? And I was like, I don't know. I do enjoy it, I think. But then he was like, you've just got to remember, some days you'll ride really well and it still won't go well. And sometimes you'll ride really badly, but the horse will just sort it all out for you and you'll be fine. So he was like, it's just going to be what it's going to be. So you may as well just go out there and have a good time. And I was like, well, to be fair, Mike, you're not wrong there. And today was one of those days that I didn't ride well and it went well. So
Jam picked up the slack.
Jam picked up the slack. Oh dear, right. Shall we have it? Do you want to rate this pizza, please? Just to...
Oh, it's very nice. Probably, for me, 7.
Wow. Hobby?
Yeah, I'm not
no,
even-
Hobby, you're not.
I'm
Honey?
not a hobby. I'm not sure I'd go that high, you know.
It's gotten cold.
Oh, that's
It's gotten
true.
cold because we had to get it. Jeanette was very serious about leaving.
Very serious. She's
and
got a
we've
date
left
with the
late.
Pope tonight.
Anyway, really pleased, and that was actually a good last run before Badass, and we're second, so
6.7.
overall,
I forgot about that because I still need a drink.
okay, yeah, actually really pleased. It's given me things to work on, but it has built my confidence because they were beefy tracks. Last event before Badders, whoop whoop whoop! All happy, all in favour of going to Badders, say aye. Aye. Live, laugh, love you. Bye.
I'm so good at pretending.
Hi guys, we're back for Velt Vlog eventing round 2. I couldn't speak then. Today we've got
is-
Jammy, it's the same day.
This is embarrassing. This is a clip I didn't want to film, but we've
A
lied.
clip we tried not to film.
We were gonna tell you nothing, but
Nothing.
now we've got to go back and we've got to correct it because we didn't come second.
We came 5th.
No, we came third.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, guys, so we had an oopsie. We thought the dressage had finished and it hadn't, and someone else on the same score as me, and they got bang on the optimum time. So well done them, very good. So
Rather
we're
than
third.
but if they hadn't got bang on the optimum time, it would mean we wouldn't have to refilm this. and
Yes,
you
actually,
came second. So actually, next time,
Might have chocolate on my face as well. I'd really settled down thinking film was done. Anyway, that was what I wanted to tell you. I
Bye.
look forward to the comments where it's like, she didn't come second, she came third. Which has made you look very silly, haven't I? Because now we know. All right, live, love, love. Bye.
Bye.